And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Automation Empire. All right, we have, lo and behold, a 16,700 kilogram 3-month weight output record, which is awesome because that will allow us to unlock farming. What do we need for this? Grain meal. Okay, so let's go ahead and unlock that. We have farming now. Farm platforms. And let's see. So the research needed to get to this is grain meal. And if we look at grain meal, that is red grain and green grain combined into grain meal. So we're going to do... Oh, and then just for reference sake, the way that I was able to bump up our weight output is I did look up how to get longer trains, and you just drop in more train loading silos, and a couple people have commented as such, and very, very helpful. And yeah, that's how you do it. It's glorious. So now we got really long trains. They take, we get one train a month. They take a while to go through. It takes a good solid month for them to all go through, but they carry so much more. Our average is going, look at that, 3 months, 17,000 now. In order to unlock this, we're going to need 18,000, and this is a whopping 22,000. I have no idea how we're going to accomplish that with the space that we have. We might have to get rid of this truck version here and go with another train here and like wind the train somewhere around. I'm not sure if we can go over water. Let's do a quick test. Let's see, train track. We can go over water. So the exits for the train the entrances have to be together, but the exits can be anywhere. So I can have a train coming down here. Imagine this road is gone. I can have a train coming down, looping around here, and then like going into this mountain here. And then I could have all the load stations and stuff over here. And that train can be super duper long if we want it to be. But first things first, I want to get going on some... I want to get to this grain meal so we can start researching that. So at the very least, we have the 300 grain meal that we need to knock that out. Okay, so this train... I don't need to research oil anymore. I don't think. Yeah, see, these are the last two that we have, and neither of them require any more oil. So this train, I'm going to stop. Let's get in here and stop. Like so. Before it delivers too much more. I kind of want these to... I don't want to waste that, so let's keep that going until I can gather these again. And then once I gather them again, then I'll shut it all down, because it's going to be a while before we're at a spot where we can do that. Okay, so let's do this kind of over here. We have more oil here, and this is the edge of the map. You can see the red line here. Or you could see it. I don't know. There it is. The red line. That's the edge of the map. So we got to leave a space in here for the train to come in and loop around. Hopefully, anyway. So I'm thinking over here we can start a factory. Now, do the farming things... I'm guessing they're going to need to be outside. Yes. And they're probably going to need water, which we have over here. We can get lots of water. So we need to get one of these and one of these. Now, what are the outputs of these? Let's see. One of these here, yeah, no water. Contents. So this is basically like a drill. I'm assuming. 6 per. So it's about 1 every 10 seconds, and that is green. Now I'm guessing we're going to want a transfer tube and a tank and an outlet tube. Okay, we're going to have another outlet tube, tank, one of these, and then a red grain, right? Because we need a green and a red in order for this to work. But we also need water. So let's get a water thing up and running. Actually, let's move this. I don't actually know like where this needs to be. I'm gonna put this over here instead. That's kind of close. Can I? $100,000. $100,000 for this little thing. I'm gonna put this like right here, and then one of these. I wonder if I could connect two of these. Let's see. Let's go to water, pipe. Do you think these can share water? What are the odds, right? What are the odds that these can share water? Let's put this in there. And put this. Oh, I misclicked that. They can. Oh joy. They can, and they only use 2 water. They only use 1 water apiece. That's awesome. So let's take you, and we're gonna spread you. We're gonna take you to here. We're gonna go up. Then we're going to go down and then in, like so. And we're going to leave a space. Grab a pipe. You. And something like that. Now, I'm not seeing any sort of grain in here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Excellent. 6 per 72 seconds. Okay. 60 and 72. So that kind of tells me we're going to need another one of these. Just to balance that. Okay, so these are going to have to go into a combiner. So we can filter. We can't filter. Okay, well that... I might have to rethink this. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink this. I'm sorry. I thought you could filter. I could filter it, but I don't think I can filter the uptake. Let's just put one of these down. I can't filter the uptake, which is what I would need to do. So we are going to just, all we need is to offset this 1 square. So we want another track. Like so, and then basically offset this 1 square. This can now be basically in line, which is nice. You, and then red grass there. And let's hook you. And you up to that. So yeah, this water tank is able to supply a lot of fields, we could fill this whole area up with fields, basically on one tank. This is going to hold 40 different fields. That's quite the throughput. Okay, the combining of these now. I'm going to try to leave some of this. Okay, so it's right here. I'm going to put something down here. This is like the edge of the world right there. That's just a reminder, like that is the edge, not like all of this stuff in here. Okay, let's get a factory. Now we are going to need a decent amount of space here. And again, this is just for the grain meal. Once I research all the grain meal I want, I'm basically going to shut down everything but what it takes to make ethanol, which is just red grain. So once this is done, all this green grain is going away, because then I'm going to be focusing on red grain to make ethanol. Okay, so if we have, I just want to make sure, let's see, where's one of my super efficient factories here? 2 inputs. None of these are very efficient. I think oil was probably very efficient. Nah, see, we're not combining anything in oil. This one was pretty good. Again, we're not combining anything. So this is a good example here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wide is what we really want to go for. And how wide did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made this basically 3 too wide. Let's demolish. Okay, and this. And this, no, not a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like right there. That seems small to me. Why does that seem so small? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's what I needed. Crazy. So the doors are here, and so this, I wish I could just copy this thing. That would be so nice. I'm just kind of getting a look-see about what this is. So yeah, we offset at 1, and then we start the tubes. So that just leaves us a little space to work with in the factory. Can't build here. Oh, that's the train. Derp. Okay, so that goes in there. Now we have a pulley tube. One of these. And then that goes into a combiner. Like so. We have another one of these. Let's see, we have a tank. That's going to need one of these. Just want to get my pattern right so when I replicate it, I don't have to redo it. And then another combiner. And another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of those. So this side is going to be you and you. You and you. You and you. With... Ooh. Why is that off? Why is that? Is that the same over here? Yeah, see, I have to jog it in. Good to know. Good to know. I'm glad I left myself some space here. Can I wiggle that out? I can. I have enough space. Yay for planning. All right. So this inside track is going to get this one. This one is going to get... Well, should I elevate these? That sounds like it might be a good idea. Just because it's some range. You can elevate this all the way up to here. So elevate you to roughly there. Elevate you to roughly there. Well, I could actually snuggle that in a little bit. Get a little extra right there. Beautiful. And you can get... okay, so now we want some track. These things are filling up nicely. Okay, so let's put in... We're going to want to skip every one for now. Till I know how fast this thing produces. I don't know where our power is coming from over here. Ooh, we are actually pretty close to power. So let's drop in another one of those. Don't want to overdo our power. All right, so now let's add some... let's skip every one on you. Okay. Let's add 2 more carts. And we're going to skip 2 and then skip 1. For reasons. All the reasons. Okay, it says 1 every 9 seconds. Let's see what actually happens when it gets the thing that it needs. 1 every 9 seconds. True to that. Okay. So this... Ash... Wait. Water. I bet you I need to hook it up with water. No, not ash. Okay. Can we stop, please? Let's turn this off. Make these leave the building here. Why is this making ash? Stop. Incompatible combination. I'm trying to make grain meal. Green grain, red grain. What is in there? Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay. I didn't refine this stuff first. Gotta refine it first. Of course, of course. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? So let's... I can't believe I missed that step. I was all excited to get into this process. So we need to refine this stuff first. So that means this setup, for now, I need to dial this back. Where's there's... We need to get these refined. Yeah. So I'm going to pause it while I do this because these are like full and they're just not doing me any good. Okay, so obviously refining, where's a good refining setup? These are refiners. This is a good setup here. Oh, I wish I could copy it. I wish I could just highlight this and copy it. I mean, the most we need, of course, there are going to be two separate and distinct products that we're going to need to refine for now. Again, the green grass will go away once I get the research done for grain meal. Let's see. That's about... Well, let's just build a big factory and call it good. Let's just pull no punches here. All right, so I want to refine the green grass on this side. So we're gonna take you, we're gonna plan on you and a door. Can't believe I forgot this step. Of course you have to refine it. Everything in this game you have to refine. Okay, you, the tank. Now somebody said, oh, it's ideal to have three of these, you know, crate makers on here. And I get that. I totally do. It just royally screws up the flow, right? It just, I can have one of these on each side. I can have a crate maker on each side, like so. Putting one in the middle is really, it really, I don't know, upsets the balance of the force, I guess. Okay, do we want... Would be nice to have 3 refiners per crate maker. So let's plan for that. Let's plan on having 3 refiners. So if we want 3 refiners, there's 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. It's like that. Obviously we can't go this way with this one, so we have to 1, 2, oops, 3, and then these things can be set skip 2, skip 1, 2, 1. Oh, you know, would help. No, that's actually right. I did put those things out there. Good. Okay, now this. Okay, let's see if we can't meet in the middle somewhere. You, something like that. Same deal here. Like that. And then a beastly tank. Because it has 2 inputs, it just makes life a little easier. Because then we can pull in from this side and this side with one tank. All right, now we want the empty crate removal system. Here. This, none empty crates only. This, none empty crates only. So this should start refining my red grain. And because we're emptying the crates right away, these things shouldn't max out. Hopefully not. They could, but they shouldn't. It sure beats having just 1-to-1, like one of these, and the 3 of these for everything, because you probably would run dry on that. All right, so the red grain here, I wonder, let's try to mirror this on this side, just for funsies. I just want to see, let's see, this, I want to just line this up. Because in a perfect world, okay, it's like 1.5 squares. Actually perfect right there. So U, pulley tube, U. Now this one is going to be like that. Like that. And then we're going to have refiners. I just want to see if there's going to be enough space in here. Ooh, it's going to be close. So the refiners then output here. Then there's going to be a something like that, right? And then a big tank like right here. Oh, no, it's not going to be enough room. Not going to be enough room. Darn. And I don't think we can make it any bigger. I don't think we can make the factory any wider. I think that's the max width. How wide is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wide. Yeah, that sounds 800, 16, so 800. Yep. 16 divided by 800. If I did that up here, it's a shame I can't build where I want to space this out. Like, yeah, see, I can't go beyond this length. I think this is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, that was way higher than 16. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we can go wider. Which tells me let's demolish. So what I'll do in between episodes, I'm gonna stretch this guy out like maximum length, right? Yeah. I don't even know how wide that is. That's got to be 20 wide though, right? I mean, it's got to be. It's Gotta be. So what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll rebuild this system. And then I'll try to build the system for the red grain. Now, ideally, we would have something in here. We would have to come out because we need the output to go out here. Or we could combine it right in here. I mean, that's an option too. We'll see. I want to get the refining setup at least started. And then we can go from there. So that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.